Good evening and welcome. We got ourselves a game here against Rod 31356 from the Philippines. That's right. So he's a high rated player from from a Southeast Asian country. Rod. I should have already played this. I misplayed this one here. I should have played this already. Fuck, I made a mistake. Okay. Okay, no worries. But it's tricky for him to handle the rest of this anyway. Oh, is he really doing that? That's clever. That's really clever. He's basically planning this whole maneuver with the pawn there if I didn't castle. If I took here, there. Okay, he's a high-rated son of a gun. We can tell him, we can say that without much hesitation. But what about this move? What about this idea? Isn't this pretty decent? Now he's gonna have to kind of take advantage of the slightly waffly king, maybe with a queen push here. King there, or pawn up right away, asking questions of the queen right away. That could be pretty strong too. Looks a bit weak, looks a bit wobbly, but it's forcing. It's forcing, and I kind of like it. Because I really want to also win this pawn potentially. I don't want to have him coming in all guns blazing here. That's going to be a bit too much for me to handle. If he goes back, tucks his tail between his legs, and we can just win this calmly. Win a piece calmly. That's it. We just won this pawn. That's why all this. That's why you pay the big bucks. It's just to win this pawn at the end of the day. We're gonna have to break this because we also want to win more. Oh! Somebody shoot me, man. Somebody shoot me. Is that okay if somebody shoots me? This was childish from me. Childish. Childish. Childish, childish, childish. Now what do we do? Now what do we do? This bloody knight has been a thorn in my side this whole time. I've got to handle everything here now. Okay, but let's not give up here, okay? That's the key thing. Remember, don't give up. It's a blitz game. You're both 3 minutes each. You already showed him you're pretty tough. He didn't play this right. You can outplay him from here. You've got to believe in yourself. I believe in you. Got to believe in yourself and got to make him work for it. Make him work for it. That's all. That's the least you can do. That's what's expected out of a 2000 plus player is that you make your opponents work for it. That's literally the least you can do. We're threatening to maybe fork these two. It's a tiny compensation of sorts to just get rid of the bishop, but it's not much. We can't push this ahead because it gives him too many great outposts. The knight is our only really interesting, tricky piece, but we are constrained by the fact that we can't really advance the position. We can't play either of these forward. Playing this one is risky looking. But it is a blitz game and he is playing a bit slow. So that's giving us a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance? I'd say like about 1 in a million. Okay, he played a couple of moves really quickly. I somehow feel like there's something here to look at. This is what it is. So we did outplay him. You see, belief. It's all about belief, my friend. It's all about belief. The magic ingredient. It's an even game. Maybe white has a tiny edge, but I think it's basically an even game. Interesting material imbalance. He has a lot of minor pieces, and I have a lot of heavy pieces. So I should try to trade off queens, trade off rooks, and leverage the difference. I should also try to, wow, what a move. It's a high quality move. Gonna trade him. The guy is on my tail, but he's running low on time. He's only got 40 seconds left now, and that feels like a really awful move to have to make. Did we play it the wrong way? We might have. No. No, it works. It works. All the complications work out all right. Okay. Now we just hold on to this. He can win this pawn if he takes this bishop, but it likely helps me to be more clinical. Okay, now with everything in our favor here, we just have to do the needful. A little check and tap. Check and tap. Do we go for the jugular? I think we can. We can afford to, because even if we have to bail out, we can sack the rook. It's no big deal. Yeah. But instead we will also heighten up our pressure. Amp it up. Yeah. All right, good game against Rod there. I have to say, I think the opening, it didn't go so well for me according to AI. I was doing quite well for some time, but then he got a big advantage and we just fought back just by sheer belief alone. Let's have a look at it actually. So firstly, a subtlety in the opening. I should have already kicked him right here, but I didn't. Okay. Secondly, okay, I didn't get this whole idea correct. But I was a pawn up, and then I blundered here. I should have given him the pawn back, but I totally blundered big time right here, huge blunder. And still somehow, despite being almost a piece down, we just held on, and what do you know, we forked him. And this forking was more than a material, it's a psychological blow that we dealt to him. You see, he's still ahead here, still way ahead, but his clock has run low. And, you know, it's hard to come up with concrete plans because my structure was quite solid, quite robust in its own way. It's just, okay, this was a bad move actually. Let's just see this. Should have already just gone all the way. Just go all the way. That's the right way to play it. Okay. So he could have exploited this and won this. Oh, that's clever. The knight fork. Yeah. Yeah. But then it was easy at this point. Yeah. All right. Good game. Hope you enjoyed.